Dynam planes. Let's talk about Dynam for a minute, and then we'll talk about our history with Dynam, DRAWDY RC's history with Dynam. Dynam is not on the top of the list of RC planes. I think everybody in the RC world can agree with that. Although they have beautiful airplanes, there's nothing wrong with them. They're a lower end, lower priced RC plane. And I guess the only big complaint that I have about them, and me and RD have about them, is when you get, and I've heard other people on other channels say it, when you get a Dynam plane, that thing probably isn't going to fly very good out of the box. You're going to have to do some work to it, whether it's, you know, aileron work, whether it's gear work, whether it's just whatever. There's something going to be wrong with that Dynam plane. Every one I've gotten, I've had to do something with it. The one that I've had the worst problem with was a F4U Corsair. If you've been a part of our channel for any amount of time, y'all know, if you go back a year, maybe a year and a half ago, maybe even 2 years ago, when I had my F4U Corsair, I never once flew that plane and really felt comfortable with it. It just didn't fly good to me. And maybe it was all me, but it just never flew good. And I know there's F4U Corsairs out there. E-Flight makes a great one. I mean, you know, I know there's some out there that fly good. I do, but this particular Dynam plane to me never flew good. It was beautiful. I loved it. I loved the way it looked. It was very scale looking. I just never liked it, and the gear on it just absolutely blowed. I think I put 3 sets of gear on that thing. And they're terrible. To spend that kind of money on a part that works half-ass, to me, is just it's terrible. And that was part of the soreness of Dynam that I had on my F4U Corsair. Now, let's talk about today's video. The PT-17, they got the solid yellow one, they got the blue and yellow one. Well, I always wanted the blue and yellow one. I thought it was just really cool looking. Watched a lot of videos on it, and everybody raved about how good it flew. Well, I got my hands on one about a year and a half ago, maybe, yeah, about a year and a half ago, and I flew it one time. And when it took off, I think I touched the trim left to right maybe twice in that flight. I will link that maiden flight in this video. Absolutely a wonderful plane, looks amazing in the sky, and I really think I could have flew that plane with my eyes closed. It just flew superb. So thumbs up to Dynam on the PT-17. I love that plane. So in this video, I am taking the PT-17 out again from Dynam. It's in a new radio though. I've got a newer version of the Radio Master TX16S. I just put it in this radio probably 2-3 weeks ago. Got all my flight controls where they should be. And so today I call it my second maiden. It's in a new radio. I've yet to fly it with this radio, so we're gonna see what it does. And I promise you, I wasn't disappointed.
Rolling.
See what we got.
Normal mode, stabilize mode.
Seems to be good. Didn't find out. Dynam PT-17.
It's gonna fly great like it did last time.
It did good the first time, that's for sure.
Engine on. Medium rate, low rate, high rate. Medium rate, stabilize mode.
Alright. Here we go.
Remember, you ain't got to have full power for that thing.
Trimming on.
Trim center.
Looks good to me.
Yeah, I about got it.
You should be back close to center of your trims.
Look at that right there. Yeah, it needs some trimming. Yeah, I haven't blown it since I put it in this radio.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it's about it. Put some trim on that boy. Right now, though. Yeah, that's good. I'll leave it right there. I can deal with that. Alright, well, PT's looking pretty good finally. First time on the new radio.
Yeah, he changed radios with this, and he wanted to try it out today after he put it in this radio to see how it was going to do. Knew there would probably be a little adjustment necessary, and there was. And he's back to this airplane flies great.
Yep.
It's a Dynam. But like all Dynam, once you get them in the air, they're pretty good airplanes.
Alright, I'm gonna try to put her down.
All right. This has been one of Keith's prized possessions. He's liked it ever since he first saw it.
Not too shabby. A little bouncy. A little bouncy. 4 seconds left on a 5-minute flight.
I guarantee you have tons of battery left.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to burn it some more. Let's check it. Let's check it and see. 66%.
Told you.
All right, let's go about another, probably go another, shit, 30 minutes probably.
Exactly.
So let's see. Might as well. I don't want to spend all afternoon just charging batteries.
No. Or putting them against the wall and turning them on.
Yeah, having the vacuum cleaner run. All right, we're gonna go another, probably another 30 minutes.
All right, I'm gonna keep track of your time over here too.
Get up. Woo. I need to put some more elevator in it. I do know that.
Yep.
Don't like that at all. I got a high rates too in the elevator.
Well, put it on the ground, change it right quick.
I got another battery, so I'll change my things into that battery.
30 seconds is gone.
Only about 60% throttle. Yeah, about 60%. It's a good flying plane, I know that. Once you get it all ready to go. Get it turned out. You hit 3 minutes, let me know and I'll.
That's a minute and a half.
Just slow roll by him. Been 2 minutes.
2 minutes right now.
Do one more pass and I'll.
Do two more. All right, landed. Good landing. Good landing.
That was what, eight minutes
Yep.
on that battery?
Little over 8 minutes.
Almost 9. I pushed it a little bit a couple times. So I'm running the Ovonics 3400 4S. Almost a 9-minute flight. Probably right at a 9-minute flight. 41%.
You get 10 minutes out of this airplane.
Yeah, 10 minutes easy out of that thing.
I would set it for 10 minutes, to be honest with you.
All right, the first flight on the new TH16S Radio Master radio, superb. I had to do some trimming, but I kind of knew that going into this flight that I was probably going to do a little bit of trimming on the PT-17, and I did. I had to do some left to right. it was wanting to roll a little bit to the left. So I was giving it some aileron trim to get it trimmed out to where it flies straight. Very little, not much. I think I had to do a little bit of up elevator on it. But other than that, I mean, it flew good. It takes off great. It looks great. I had to give it a little bit of up elevator because it didn't want to quite get off the ground. And if you noticed in that video, it didn't want to quite get off the ground like I wanted it to. I wanted a little bit more up to it to get it off the ground. But other than that, it took off. It flew great. It looked great. I have no complaints about this Dynam airplane. I mean, it's Dynam and it flies great. So I'm gonna put another battery in it. We're gonna take it back up for a second flight. Actually, I think I fly it 3 times, but I know I fly it twice. So let's get to the video on the second flight.
Rolling.
All right, I had to do some adjustments in the radio. I went up on my elevator to see if that would help it lift off a little bit better at high rates. So
Got the elevator on 100%, right?
Yeah, I put it on 100. I have to adjust it manually, give it a little bit more up. It's a little better. I mean, it ain't but 10% because it was already 90, so it's a little better though. It seems to react better at slower speeds though. I was doing good though. Thought about getting that tail up too. I wouldn't let the tail get up. Back there, little buddy. Just tweaking it on the trim a little bit. Tell you what, having all that weight in the nose, you know, those things got a lot of weight in the nose.
Yep.
From the factory, it's heavy, it's nose heavy. Get off the throttle too much, it will drive on you. About 60% throttle, that does really good. That's 60% right there. butt on that 3400. I didn't realize it'd go that quick. I'm hitting on 5 minutes right now. 5 minutes. What's that video showing?
5:20. Six and a half.
That little bugger will get down the road pretty good. Be a biplane like that. This thing flies better than that one for me.
Oh yeah, ain't no doubt. Way more forgiving.
Oh yeah.
You do that with that Waco and you find yourself in the dirt.
Yeah. About 7 minutes, wasn't it?
Right at 8 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm showing 2:30 over on the. $2:30.
That basically was an 8-minute flight.
46%.
Yeah. 10 minutes is easy with it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if you fly it like you fly it,
Yeah, yeah.
you can't do it wide open.
You don't fly it like I fly it, probably get 3 minutes.
Boreholes in the sky and touch the ozone. So we're on the Tomcat from the original Top Gun. I've already done the F-18 from Top Gun Maverick. It turned out really well. But anyway, this is on my hobby channel, Hobby0127. Link in the description below. Go check it out. Pretty good, pretty cool little stuff over there. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed the video of the Dynam PT-17. I'm ecstatic about this plane. I love flying it. It looks good in the air. I had to do a little bit of trimming, as you see in the video. You can hear me hitting the trim a little bit on the Radio Master. But other than that, you know, flying the I was flying a 3400 4S in it. Honestly, I could probably get 8 to 10 minutes out of this plane. It's probably more than that, but I did fly it. Now one battery around 8 minutes, 8.5 minutes, and then the next one was about the same. So, and I still have battery left. So I no doubt you can go 8 to 10 minutes on this airplane, especially the way we fly. We're pattern flyers. We like scale flying. We like low and slow, and making them look good for the camera. And we like to enjoy our planes and our models when they come by. So that's just the way we fly. So anyway, hope y'all enjoyed that video, the PT-17. Don't be scared of a Dynam airplane. If you like tinkering, that's part of the hobby, to get them and tinker with them, and to get it just like you want it. You know, paint it up like you want. Get it trimmed out. They fly fine. Dad has a FW-190 that flies great. I have a BF-109 that flies great. He has a P-40 that flies, not a P-40, P-47 that flies great. Like I said, the only one that I've had a problem with was an F-4U Corsair. I just never could. Beautiful plane, and I've seen other people fly it, and they love it. Marvin, our buddy Marvin, actually bought that plane from me, and he flew it. He flew it pretty decently. So it may have been just me. Maybe I just not good at F-4U Corsair, I guess. I don't know. But I'm good at a PT-17, I tell you that. I tell you that much. I like that plane. So anyway, I hope y'all liked that video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Something a little different. Flying the PT-17. Don't be afraid of a Dynam. Go pick you a Dynam PT-17 up. They are very good planes to fly. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed it. Thank y'all so much for joining us here at DRAWDY RC. As always, we really, really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please consider doing so. Actually, go and remember to go follow us on Instagram at DRAWDY RC, and also we have a TikTok page at DRAWDY RC Hobby 0127, and we have a Patreon page. So make sure you go check it out. Become a Patreon if you want to. If you don't, that's fine too. It just shows some of the behind the scenes stuff, a lot of my modeling stuff over there. I try to use Patreon almost like a magazine for DRAWDY RC and Hobby 0127. So, you know, there's some interesting stuff over there that I put out, and you know, like I said, if you want to become a Patreon, there it is. Links in the description below. Thank y'all again. We will see y'all on the next video. Happy flying, happy modeling. We'll see y'all later.